Hey team, Ryan Castle here from the Breakthrough Company. Look, we're here to help business leaders unlock their true potential so they can crush it in life and in business. I wanted to talk to you about a challenge that I've faced recently and think some of you might have as well. And that's the challenge when you come back from a bit of a break away from work and you just feel like you've lost your mojo. Like, what is it that you do when you come back to work, you're just not feeling that excited or pumped? I know I kind of came back from holiday. I just felt like I had this big to-do list in front of me, felt like my life had gone from a series of bright colours into kind of dull grey, and was really in a bit of a, wow, how do I get my mojo back, how do I get going again? Not to mention the fact that come sort of midday, 1 o'clock, I was going, where's my lunchtime cocktail? So, it was a bit of a challenge getting back into the zone. But look, if you want to take your life, your business to the next level, you can't just keep doing the same thing. In fact, if you think about Einstein's definition of madness, which was to repeat the same thing and expect a different outcome, was absolute madness. And it's one of the things we talk to our clients about a lot, our members, which is, do you want to do something different this year? Do you want to achieve better results personally? Do you want to achieve better results in business? They all, of course, say, yes, I do. So the question then becomes, well, what are you going to do different to what you did last year or last week to make a difference? And I think when we come back from holiday, we often have this sense that, we slip into old habits. Often when we've been away on holiday, we get out of the exercise routine, we get out of maybe the meditation routine, maybe the diet's not quite as good as it used to be. We don't typically have that structure that we have around our days typically. So I think it's about getting back and forming some good habits. So look, I've got a bit of a challenge for you, and that is to select one uncomfortable thing, one new habit that could make a difference if you got going again. Before you dive into the actions, I think a really important thing is to reconnect with your purpose. Think about your role, your business, your life. What is it you do and why do you do it? That question of why is really important. For us, we change business leaders' lives for good. That's our purpose. And I know that once I reflected on that and then started looking at my to-do list, suddenly I wasn't going, it just feels like a whole lot more things to do. I was actually going, hey, if I do that, then I can probably affect this person's life, and I do that, I can help them over there, and if I do that, that would change for them. And it really got me invigorated again and thinking about why I was here and what I wanted to do. The second part of the challenge is, pick one thing that you could get back on top of. Is it your exercise? Is it the things you do around mental wealth, whether that be meditation or yoga or walking or taking the dog to the park, whatever? Is it diet? Could you get focused around your diet, creating good high energy foods that work for you over the long term? Is it things like re-establishing your morning routine? I knew this was something that I had to get back into. I like starting the day early, getting out for a walk, preparing my mind for the day. Is this something you just need to set that alarm a bit earlier, 15 minutes? Would that be your uncomfortable thing? Is it doing some daily learning? I find listening to a podcast, viewing some videos, finding some things that inspire and make me think are really, really helpful as well. So look, there's my challenge to you. Redefine your purpose, connect with what that is, and select one of those things that you could get started with, get back in, be uncomfortable, make it a tough one, something that would be good. Look, a little tip here, don't try to change everything at once. If you go, hey look, I'm going to go to the gym 5 times a week, I'm going to meditate 2 hours a day, and I'm going to do 3 hours of daily planning, and I'm going to do 5 podcasts a day. Look, we all know where that ends up. It ends up in complete and utter disaster, and you end up getting nothing done. So do your purpose, do one thing. We'd love it if you'd comment below here and let us know what it is you're going to do. I hope you have a fantastic time getting back onto that. Make it uncomfortable. Get going. Cheers team. Bye.